guys, as you guys can see from the point of view right now, you guys are strapped to my head. It feels very weird talking into the abyss, but I am super excited because I have not done one of these videos in super long. I'm gonna be cleaning my cages in real time for you guys to see the process and how everything goes down. I'm gonna be cleaning my top 3 cages. So we've got my trio right here, my other trio right here, and then my herd over here. So in case you guys have to clean cages yourself for your own piggies, I will keep you guys company while you watch this video. Or if it's not, I hope you guys enjoy nonetheless. Grab a drink, grab a snack, because we have a long video ahead of us. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with this cage right here, which houses my trio. I've got my neutered male Ollie, who is currently right there. And then I've also got Eris, who's my female, who's probably under there. And then Kyle, who's actually my first piggy, who is right there as well. She tends to get pretty confused with a male guinea pig. I know her name is Kyle, but she is named after Kyle from Real Housewives, who is a female. So yeah, she's not a male, she's a female. So we've got 2 females and 1 male. And I'm actually just now realizing that I think my Crocs are gonna be squeaky throughout this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually take those off. I'm gonna like sound like Squidward throughout the whole video if I wear those. All right, so I'm gonna dump these out. These are all clean. You guys know I am always, I mean, this is all I use now, my absorbent mats. They are some of my favorite, so it's all I use for the piggies. They are seriously the best. This is now gonna turn into our dirty laundry bin. I actually have one right there as well, but we'll put everything in there once we start dumping everything. First thing is first, I like to go ahead and just take everything out. Makes it a lot more simple just doing it that way. Probably not gonna use that shower curtain again, so I'll take this out. And they're all occupying the hides right now. Oh, Ollie's actually in there, never mind. Thought he'd be in here. We got a poop-filled piggy pocket, which is always what's going on because Ollie loves this thing so much. It's one of his favorites. I'm sorry, Kyle, I gotta take your hay hut. I'm so sorry. And I'll just use this as like a little storage container. They love to poop in their Bella dishes. There's like literally nothing I can do about it. So we're gonna have to clean those off as well. There's Miss Eris, hello. I hate when they do that just because they pee so much under there. And I think we're actually gonna take this out next. We're gonna do some full litter box changes as well because they are overdue for that. So we're just going to dump this out in here. I'll tell you what guys, having a big trash bin inside of my pig room has saved me so much time. It makes my life so much easier when it comes time to clean these cages. I used to actually suck up pretty much everything with my vacuum and it would get clogged and filled constantly. So now that I can dump a huge bulk of the mess in here, it helps to keep that less filled. So it works out a lot better. All right, so we'll just roll up their mats. And what I like to do is just roll them up, bring them over to the trash can, and then dump them out. Just give it a good shake. I'm also trying to stay mindful, you guys, and not make you dizzy. So I'm trying not to like move around too fast. Oh, you guys see all that poop? Oh my God. And there's poop lodged to this too. It's all Kyle's fault. She loves that house. She will not leave the house whatsoever. Also, fair warning to you guys right now. I was not able to spot clean yesterday. And the reason for that is because I was a very busy bee. I was actually in New York. I went to visit my friend. I was actually fostering a dog for about a week and a half and was basically just prepping the puppy to be house trained, get on the right diet, just learn her behavior and stuff like that, just so I know, so I can actually tell the new owner. And I watched her and she was amazing and I miss her so much, but I actually went to New York to drop her off to her new family, I guess you could say. And he fell in love with her and she is literally doing so well. She is beyond spoiled as we speak. And it's been literally less than 24 hours. So I am very happy. If you guys have not or do not, oops, follow me on Instagram, you would have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, my friend's dog gave birth to 5 puppies actually. And we decided to take one because our friend and my friend wanted one of them. So yeah, it worked out really, really well. So she's doing super good. it was kind of an experience having a puppy because I have not had a puppy in so long. So she did have a couple accidents in the house, but she did learn pretty quickly how to use the puppy pad, which was really good and a lifesaver for me and my hardwood floors. But yeah, I went there for that, hung out with my friend, we grabbed some lunch, and then I also had a photo shoot with the artist G-Eazy. I'm not sure if you guys know him, but yeah, we went ahead and photographed him. Photos turned out amazing, and then I came home very late and literally passed out. I was so tired. Whenever I have to commute to New York, it is a full day event. Like, it is exhausting for me. I live a very simple life here in New Jersey with my piggies. So being around so much traffic and noise and people and just running around like crazy, it's very exhausting for me. So I was like, you know what? As soon as I get home, I am going to bed. So that's exactly what I did. And yeah, thankfully I got some good sleep. So now we're gonna turn on my vacuum. I'm gonna turn down this portion a little bit because this vacuum is really loud. I'll put some cute music over this and we'll vacuum up all these poops and this hay, and then we'll get to sanitizing. As you guys can tell, my pigs are fearless of the very loud vacuum. A lot of people actually ask me, excuse this light, I just needed more light in here while I film. A lot of people ask me, they're like, how are your pigs not afraid of the vacuum? Like, how do you train them to not be scared? I didn't train them. They kind of just got used to it, and they kind of like it now. I mean, I literally can bring, as you guys saw, like the vacuum right next to them, and they don't care. Like, I have to physically move them out of the way. So, I don't know, I just have very calm, chill piggies that are also very trustworthy of me. Actually, I mean, pretty much all of my pigs are very well behaved, at least when it comes to like me. They're not scared of me, like they don't really run away, they don't ever get frightened. I mean, I feel like I've just, I have such a great, it might sound weird to say out loud, but I do really have a great bond with my piggies and they really trust me and I trust them. So I feel like that's all due part to it as well. Like they know that I'm not gonna hurt them or try to frighten them, like any of that stuff. So I think I just have some really trustworthy piggies, which is really good. I'm also noticing I gotta cut the piggies' nails as well because they are extremely long. I'm sorry about that. Hey, even the best piggy owners sometimes slip up and they get behind on tasks like that. And I definitely do, but you know, it happens. I actually ended up doing full water bottle changes today, so I brought them downstairs to the kitchen, I put some soap in there, I scrubbed them with the bristle brush, so they're all literally brand new. So that makes me feel good because some of my piggies, they get such bad backwash, especially them, and I don't know why, and it turns all green and gross. So now they have fresh, clean water bottles. Look at them, they're all drinking right now. So cute. Okay, cage is sanitized. I should probably vacuum that up. I'm actually gonna do that right now. All right, there we go. That would have bothered me. All right, so now we're good. We're gonna go ahead and just grab one of our mats. And if you guys are interested, these are our absorbent mats. They're available on our website. We've got a whole bunch of sizes. More than likely, we should have your cage size. This is our 3x6 size. They live in a 3x5, so I have to fold it over just a tad bit. And as you can see, they get very excited and they wanna go on the mat right away. They love these things, and I do too. They're so easy to clean up. The hay doesn't stick to it. The pee doesn't stick to it. Or not the pee, sorry, the poop. Not the pee not sticking to it. The pee definitely sticks to it. Well, it absorbs into it. But yeah, the hay and the poop just like roll so easily off them. And they're just so easy to just replace. Look how cute. And also the pattern is just like adorable. All right, so now we're gonna do our pig mats. And I have to use 2 for this cage because Ollie does a fair amount of pooping because he is a naked guinea pig. Please do not mind how destroyed this one is. I gave this to Vinny and he destroyed it. So yeah, they can't have bath mats anymore, my rabbits. So these are only for the pigs. Hence why they should only be called pig mats, because they should only ever be used for pigs. At least with mine, because I got some crazy ass rabbits. Okay, I want to put that there. Okay, we'll do this here. There we go, nice and cozy. And these are also perfect for the colder months. It is December currently, and things are getting a little chilly outside. So these keep the piggies nice and warm. Okay, and then it's really just a matter of putting everything back. Now I like to switch things up and kind of give them a little bit of a new layout, just because, you know, guinea pigs do like to be enriched and explore. So even just simply moving around things to different orientations really helps to stimulate their minds, and you can basically tell that they're exploring right now. And then we'll just take out their toys and put them back in. That there. So since there is 3 piggies in this cage, I do 3 hides. So we've got the wooden one, the hay one, and then the piggy pocket. Litter box. That's what we need to do next. All right, so let's go ahead and just, I like to do it over here. Put this lid back on, and then we'll spray it down. And the reason why this is so stained is because one day I ran out of puppy pads and the pee kind of stained them. Hence why I like to use the puppy pads, because then they don't get stained. So I'm gonna put a little extra vinegar right on there and just try to get up those stains as best I possibly can. These are our piggy litter boxes. This was actually a sample that I got made. I got a few of them actually made to see how I like them. And they are definitely pig room approved by my own piggies. We did sell a couple, so some lucky pig room customers are gonna be able to experience the amazingness of these litter boxes. But I promise you guys, soon enough, you guys will be able to too. They are currently on the way to me and being shipped. So it took a little bit to get the custom color that I wanted down, but thankfully it is all done and they should be launching by sometime early next year, which I'm very excited for. Also, not to mention, guys, I have so many plans for the new year, just for the pig room in general. So many new toys, new products, just really fun content ideas. So if you guys are not already subscribed and you're coming across my channel for the first time and want to see very cool and also cute content, make sure to subscribe, because I would love to have you a part of our family. We're actually approaching 80,000 subscribers as I make this video, which is insane. I still remember the day when I had only like 1 subscriber. So to now have 80,000 of you guys is crazy. And then after that, my big goal is to hit 100,000. So actually I only need 1. I think we can do it. I think we can do it pretty fast. You guys are watching the videos. I'm getting some new people, new viewers. Everyone seems to be enjoying how things are going on this channel, so I'm hoping we can hit it. That would like be a literal dream come true. All right. Gonna put our aspen shavings inside of here. These I purchased from PetSmart. Typically when the deal is running, when it's buy one, get one 50% off. I also get a lot of people ask me like if my piggies chew the puppy pads, because they are dangerous to piggies, but thankfully none of my piggies do. The only one that did was Caroline when she was still alive, but now that she's not here, I don't have any piggies that do like to have any interest in the puppy pads, so I am safe on that end, no need to worry. This is the Small Pet Select second cut Timothy hay. So this is kind of what they're on for this month. And then I do have another bin of different hay, but I'm just trying to go through this first. I don't love how dusty it is. Like, it's a little dusty, but I try to kind of let the dust dissipate before I bring it to them. And they're getting very excited over there. And I like to do a big mound because Kyle loves to burrow. I'm sure as soon as I put it in the cage, she's gonna go crazy. Yeah, it's gonna take 2 seconds for her to just jump in there. There she goes. I know my piggies too well, you guys. I really do. People who say that piggies are all the same, that is definitely not true. They all come with their own personalities, which is why they're my favorite animal, because you'd think, like as an outsider or like someone who doesn't know guinea pigs, that they're all the same, but they're so different. Like they all have their own quirks. It's insane. Okay, so that looks good. I think I'm actually going to give them a new toy or two. So we'll give them a rattan star and then a Timothy twist. Just give them something new. I like to always give them something new at least once a week to twice a week. So if you guys are in need of like fun toys where your piggies enjoy them that much, check out our shop. We have some cool, creative, amazing, and delicious goodies for your piggies. Trust me, nothing will disappoint. Okay, we're done. One is done. That didn't take that much time, right? I hope not. Okay, so we're gonna move on to this cage right here, which houses my other trio. We've got Winston, my neutered male. We've got my fluffy Fifi and Miss Ariel, my two rescue girls. I still look back on that rescue. I actually watch it myself sometimes and just see how drastic of a transformation they've had. It is insane. As you guys can see, again, I didn't spot clean. There's a lot of poop. Do not judge. But yeah, they live in a 3x7, so a fairly good sized cage. Even it being so big, they still seem to messy up every square inch. So kind of the same deal. We're gonna go ahead and just take everything out. I kind of like to put everything inside the hidey house. I feel like that makes things just a little bit easier for me. Trying to shake off the poops as best I can. Oh my God, they destroyed their bumble pig. That's so good. And they like to spray a little bit right there. So I gotta clean that up as well. And then this was once actually a Timothy poop, but it is now just the bones of it. So that has to be tossed out. I'm gonna put that right in there. All right, I'll just set this down over here. This bed's actually salvageable, which I love because then I don't have to put a new thing in there. So this is dry, so we'll put that back in. It's not really the color scheme, I'm not gonna lie, that I wanna go for, but that's okay. All right, put that stuff right there. My eye's itchy. Okay, take off our lid. And we'll set that down right there. Just to make things a little bit easier for myself, I'm gonna move the trash can over right there. Hey Winston, you ready for your clean cage, bud? Yes? That's my sweet boy, my most social piggy. He never denies some rubs. They're his absolute favorite. He's so freaking cute. I love him to death. All right, we're gonna roll up the pig mat. And same dealio, we're just gonna shake it out. Just get off all those poops. And I like to also give my pig mats and absorbent mats another good shake down in my basement, which is where I do all the laundry and stuff. All right, we're gonna empty out their litter box as well. Also, what's nice about these puppy pads is that you just literally pull them and then it takes everything away. So easy, and this one's fairly clean as well. All right, we'll take their piggy canopy. Put that right there. All right, girlies, I gotta take your pig mat, your poop-filled pig mat. Thank you. Ooh! There's like a sea of poops. Alrighty, and then we're gonna roll up this. They were on the pink version, but if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't like them on the pink because I feel like they just match so much better with the tan version. So I'm gonna put them back on the tan version for today. Alrighty. You guys can see just how easy that hay slips off there. It just makes cleaning up so much easier. We'll just give that a nice fold. Probably actually should have gotten 2 of these bins. So we still have to clean that cage over there. All right, so I'm gonna work on spraying their litter box down now. You guys are piggy owners yourselves. You guys know you go through a whole bunch of paper towels. I am buying them constantly. Like, I go through them like water. It is insane. I have to buy like the biggest pack when I go grocery shopping. And I don't cheap out on them. I get the good kind. I get Bounty. I feel like Bounty is like the only brand I really like to use because it actually does what it's supposed to do, which is soak up all the pee and stuff. And it just, I don't know, it's durable. You guys know what I mean, right? Like, it's just a good paper towel brand. And I like to use Aspen shavings for my piggies. I find that it works out really well. I like this brand in particular too, the Full Cheeks brand, just because it's not dusty at all. And also the wood chips are like fairly small, so they're very soft on the piggy's feet. It does get tracked out on the cage a little bit, but it's okay. I mean, especially with them because they're so fluffy, but they're easy to pick up. Can you guys see me? Hi. All right, and then we'll get our hay. See, like this, all this is dusty. Oy. I don't love that. Honestly, I think I prefer the orchard grass over the second cut Timothy hay from Small Pet Select. That's what I usually give them, but I just, again, I wanted to try out different stuff. I try anything to enrich my piggies' lives. I'll give them new forages, new pellets, new treats, new veggies, like literally all my money goes towards these little piggies. Look at them waiting. They're like, Dad, come on, vacuum. I'm coming, I promise. Gotta move over some stuff. All right, back to vacuuming. And I'll just block the piggies from coming to this side so I don't spray them. Oh, come on, Winston. I should say to the best of my ability. They always just want to check out what Daddy's doing. There's some curious little beings. Just wipe up all this pee. So staining's pretty normal for chloroplast, you know. Throughout time, it's just kind of unavoidable, so there are some stains on the chloroplast that I really just can't get up, and I just kind of have to learn to deal with them. But I do think it's also good to replace it, you know, maybe once a year at least. According to how your piggy's treated, I guess you could say, and how clean they are. See, like this stain, that's not gonna come up, but I do still wipe it down just to get that area nice and sanitized. And for those of you guys who want to know, I use 50% white distilled vinegar and 50% just normal tap water as my cleaner. There's a lot of cleaners out there. I am literally stuck on the water bottle right now. There's a lot of cleaners out there at like PetSmart and Petco that you can buy, but I just find that they're too fragrant. Like, they smell like perfume, and I feel like if it like nauseates me, I can only imagine how it is for the piggies because they're so small. So I feel like they would just, their respiratories would get super sensitive from it. So just use the vinegar and water. I feel like that's a safer option. Okay. That little piece is annoying me. Okay. All right, we're gonna switch things up again. So we're gonna do this here on this side. So again, they live in a 3x7 and this is for a 3x6. So we have to actually fill in the gaps with a pig mat and then also the pig bed, which is why I'm happy that I could still use it. All right. Beautiful. All right, and now we just get our pig mat and we'll put that right there just to fill in that little gap. And then to fill in this, I just put the pig bed back. Oop, I literally just bumped you on the wall, I'm sorry. And I just like to change things up make them a little bit different. Put our litter box here. I'm actually realizing now that I actually don't have any more pig mats, which makes me a little bit annoyed because they pee a lot and I need to have pig mats underneath where their hidey houses are. So I might just clean their cage and not do pig mats, and then do a quick load of laundry and then just put them in afterwards. All right. And this is one of their favorites. They love the piggy canopy. So I'll put that right there. Pellet dish. We'll put their toys. Shake out that. All right, and then we'll give them a new toy as well. All right. Oh my God, you guys love it? It's nice and clean. Makes me so happy when their cages are clean. It just looks so aesthetically pleasing. It only lasts for a few minutes with it looking this good, but I just try to like take it in. It looks so stinking good. Again, I have to clean their pellet dishes because they're kind of messy. Mr. Ollie, what are you doing? You in there? I'm telling you guys, he loves his piggy pocket. It keeps him nice and warm. That's my naked boy. Hi, buddy. Yes. Hi. Hi. My little naked Twinkie. Yes. So freaking cute. Okay, guys, one more cage. See, it actually doesn't take that long. It's pretty easy. A lot of people ask me, they're like, how long does it take you? Like, I can imagine that probably smells, it takes forever. No, it doesn't smell. If you keep up with the spot cleans, I mean, I didn't really in this this video, as you guys can see, because I was busy, but I usually keep up on it. Take my word for it. If you keep up on it with doing like daily spot cleans, it doesn't get smelly. I mean, there is like a slight smell, but that's just kind of like a farm smell because of the hay and stuff. That's unavoidable, but I'm kind of used to it. Also, having the window open or an air purifier, that helps out a ton. And also too, it doesn't take that long. If you know how to do it properly and like the best way, you can get it done really fast. And also with having things like the pig mats and the absorbent mats, it just made things a lot easier. So we knocked that out. It was pretty good. Look at them. Hi! Look at them enjoying their hay. They're so freaking cute. I love Fifi too. She's always just literally hanging out outside of the litter box. She's not gonna go inside of it. She wants to go outside. So that's why I like to put a pig mat actually around it, because her booty, she's gonna be peeing and pooping right there. So that gets spoiled very fast because she's a little defiant. She doesn't want to go inside there, but that's okay. All right, guys, last cage. We're knocking it out. They got a whole bunch of stuff. Look at this. You guys flipped over your bunk bed. You had a crazy sleepover. Yeah, there was no parental guardians to make sure you guys were behaving. That's right. I wasn't even here. I was in New York. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the same thing. We're gonna take out all their stuff. It's literally the same process, you guys. This cage just takes a little bit longer because it's a little bit bigger. This is I always forget, I think it's a 3x9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct, 3x9. I sometimes can't count. All right, we'll take out all their toys. Look at Vision. He's literally standing on top of the flipped bunk bed. I cannot with him. Hey, crazy man, can I take this? Thank you, buddy. Ugh, and they peed all over it. All right, now's when my bin gets a little fuller because we're moving on to the third cage now. We're gonna roll this up and then try and slide this. There we go. Okay. Give it a good shake as well. Okay, and then I like to work on one side of the cage while the piggies chill out over there, but obviously, as you guys can see, Wanda has a mind of her own. She has interest in the hay that was literally on the bottom of the absorbent mat. Because it's new to her, she wants it. They ate the Timothy kebab, so that is trash. All right, Missy. Scoot your boot, thank ya. All right, shot back time. right, so I'm actually gonna take this first litter box. You wanna go in the other one? Here. And dump this one. Let me move this up actually. Okay. And then what I can do is actually roll this a little bit more. I know, I'm so sorry. Try not to roll you up into a sushi roll. There you go. All right, I'm gonna vacuum that up. I won't even lie to you guys. I feel like I want to do another cage renovation. There's something about when you do one, they just like shrink for some reason. This is literally the same size as it was when I first moved them in here. But I don't know, there's just a period where you get so used to the size that your piggies are in, this is the cage size, and you want to make it even bigger. Physically impossible because I'm literally using up the entire wall. But I have such the urge to want to literally give them an even bigger cage. So I would do it, but I physically cannot. Like, there's literally no way for me to make this cage bigger. I could do a loft, but I don't really love the lofts just because, I don't know, I just feel like it's not really used. I mean, Wanda used to use it when she lived with me back in Brooklyn, but for the other piggies, I don't know if they'll use it. I mean, maybe it's worth a shot to see. Or it could be like a fun little experiment and I can build a loft with you guys in case you want to see how it's built. I don't know, let me know. Do you guys want to see a video where I build them a loft? I don't know if that would be fun to watch. And then we'll go ahead and grab an absorbent mat. And because they're in a bigger cage, they actually get 2 of these. So I do one laid out like this. And Wanda is very impatient. She goes right away. She's actually right on here. Okay, we'll see if we can send the other piggies over. Come on, Vision. He's my stubborn boy. Come on. Go, go, go. Go. Yes, okay. Dorothy. Come on, Dorothy. I know you don't think you're in Kansas anymore, but you're about to be. There we go. And Miss Lennon. Come on. Come on, Mama. That's my sweet girl. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna set this down before they walk to this side. Just roll this up really quickly. And I also purchased the really big, like, construction garbage bags from Walmart. I've tried like the bigger ones from like Glad. I'm trying to think of other brands of trash bags. I can't think of that right now. But they make like bigger trash bags that are like bigger than the standard size of like kitchen trash cans. And those are not big enough. I have to get the construction ones. And then because this side is their area where they had their litter boxes, it's a little bit more dirty. So there's like a little bit more of staining with the pee and stuff. You guys can see that. And for them, they have very new coroplast. Like, I didn't do this very long ago. So I always try to make sure I'm always sanitizing. I mean, I do regardless, but even on days where I'm not full cage cleaning, I always make sure to wipe it down as best I can, especially the walls, just because I want to keep it in as pristine condition as I possibly can, because it looks a lot better when it's cleaner. There we go. But this time I'm gonna actually fold it twice. And that way there's actually double absorbency on this side. And And this is the side where I'll put all their, well, a majority of their hidey houses. And I'll make sure to overlap that as well. Okay. I want this underneath actually. Yeah, I feel like that looks better to me. Okay, beautiful. All right, again, I don't have pig mats, so we're basically burying it, but once I have those washed, I'm gonna put those underneath all their hidey houses and stuff. Oh, they're squeaking. They know it's almost veggie time. I tend to actually do all my full cage cleans at night. I find that I'm like more motivated than compared to in the morning. So the piggies usually know that like when I'm doing the full cage cleans, they know right after it's gonna be veggie time. This is kind of dirty. We're gonna wash that. We're gonna do that there. This here. Where should I put this? Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do that there. I'm gonna switch over this water bottle to this side. I typically have to do this because I'm changing up the cage layout pretty often. I have to figure out some new placements for the water bottles. So we will do our first one and spray this down. Again, this was a one that I didn't have a puppy pad for, so it's a little stained. Give this a good wipe down. Damn, this one's actually very dirty. Probably gonna have to get. Yeah, I definitely need another paper towel. Damn, I got the outside dirty too. God, y'all dirty. You're nasty. You guys ever watch Raven Simone? Or That's a Raven? Not Raven Simone, That's a Raven. That was like my childhood growing up. Oh my God, best Disney show ever. And there's no question about that. I feel like the Disney shows nowadays are so bad. If you guys haven't, there's like, you can just like go back and watch them. So freaking funny. I mean, at least for the time that it was airing, I thought it was funny. All right. Wanda, really? Oh my God. You guys know she does it all the time. No. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Don't, Wanda. Oh my goodness. You're a troublemaker. I'm watching you. All right. Is Willow thinking about it now too? Okay, good. I don't need Wanda teaching any of her tricks to anyone. I mean, she is the superhero of the bunch, so is Vision. And she does act the craziest. She'd be using her powers all the time. Her levitation powers to like move that house. All right, guys, second litter box. We are almost there. This is when I start to get excited because I'm like, all right, the hard work's done. The piggies have nice, fresh, clean cages. They're gonna sleep good tonight. I can take some nice photos of them. Get my little cute Instagram moments. Put that in the trash. Get one more. Give this a good wipe. Now, I'm not even gonna bother you guys. I am not even gonna bother. There's literally no point. All right, we'll do our pee pads right in there. Okay. Litter box uno. Please don't fall. Oh, I made a mess. Oh. Y'all, it's snowing Aspen Shavens. I feel like I'm low-key rushing this because I got 9% left on my GoPro. I was trying to stay chill. I was trying not to say anything, but now it's happening. You guys are seeing me rush a little bit. It's got 6% left. Okay. We're gonna finish. We're gonna finish. Let's do it. All right. Last step is just some hay. There we go. It was probably a little bit too much for that one, but that is okay. Put that there. Put that back there. Probably won't stay for long, but that's okay. I'll do a little bit less than this one. That way they just have a little bit more space to... All right, you can see that they kind of like all... Yeah, it's too much for 5. We gotta put another one in there. Here, excuse me. I don't want to squish you. There we go. Oh, very nice. That's what I'm talking about. All right. What are we missing? No, everything's done. Okay, is that it? Yes. All right, well, I'm going to do this off camera. I'm gonna just go ahead and vacuum up the floor and get things a little bit more straightened out. We've got 2 things of laundry, so I gotta go ahead and do that as well. Just when you think the work is done, it is not. These hooligans over here are getting crazy as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed cleaning with me. If you guys cleaned as well, I hope your cages are clean. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos every single week. And until then, I hope you and your piggies are happy, safe, and healthy. Bye, guys.